So we back with another video. Today we coming at y'all boys with a build. Like I said, in the last couple of videos, we are doing banger week, banger month, whatever you want to call it. But with that being said, today we giving y'all a build. I haven't done builds like that this year. You know, it seemed like y'all don't like them, but you know what? I don't really know what to tell you. I went over this when I was dropping the builds. We're gonna be giving y'all the best guard. I'm gonna give y'all the best lock. I'm gonna give y'all the best big, and I'm gonna give y'all the best build in the game for banger week. All these will drop within banger week. So if y'all do want the next build, just like the video. Simple as that. If you don't know what banger week is, by the way, just know it's gonna be some sort of appreciation for the support, whether it be in the video or in the comments down below. Long story short, that's low-key a bar. But yeah, today we're gonna be giving y'all the best guard build in the game. If y'all do want more videos like this, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new. Further ado, let's hop into it. Okay, all right. If you buying anything on Fortnite, Epic Games Store, use code YaboiFitz. I don't know why I ain't been had this, but yeah. Now every build I'm gonna show you guys is gonna be based off the cap breakers I can get. Now obviously some of these builds are gonna be better if you have more cap breakers than me. Only cap breakers I got is the one from the seasons and the first set. Veteran 2, I'm gonna let y'all have that. Legend 1, oh no sir, not for me. But we're gonna be showing you guys exactly how to make it. People be having their gripes with some of this stuff for the build, so I tried to make some tweaks to the builds for y'all. If you're still a problem, I don't know what you want me to do, brother. I'm not perfect. You get full creative freedom on builds. Like, everybody got their own preference. Everything I drop in these videos be a template. Change whatever you want. Let's get into it. Young and Milk, if you don't know what this stands for, you will never know. Especially at this point, you will never know. Put in the comments down below, 1 through 5. How would you rank 2K25 this year? I would rank it pretty low. Let's just keep it moving. Point guard, 6'4". Weight, we're gonna go 178 on the weight. And then when it comes to the wingspan, we're gonna go 6'6". This is pretty much the build. When it comes to making the build, now, what I want to be able to do on my build, I want to shoot at a high rate because I am a guard. I do want to be tall though. Like, I know a lot of people talk about the small guards. I've been saying this since like pretty much the first day when I dropped all the builds. I thought that 6'4" had extreme potential, and they are what they've been this whole year, where it's pretty much been like the popular guard build. Now, with that being said, when they first making it, a lot of people go 3-ball. I'ma just not waste y'all time. I'm gonna go 93 driving dunk. Now, I would go anywhere between 88 to 93 to get the cap breakers. It's just, bro, when it comes to making the build, especially for my cap breakers, if I want to be able to get everything I want on the build, driving dunk is the easiest one to get based off the other ones I'm gonna go for on the cap breaker. So I just put that up off rip. It's simple as that. Now let's go ahead and do the thing to attach what goes with it. 80 vertical, 93 dunk, 80 vertical. You do get posterizer. You also do get contact dunks. So I think we did good. So you get the smalls, you get both pros. You did your job. Now the only thing is, I did make a 6'4" early in the season. I had a 77, and I had a plan to go to 82 layup to get the Jordan pool. I'm gonna be so real. That is not what we doing on this build. We not putting +5. We're not putting no pluses on our driving layup. I made that build. I never touched the driving layup with my cap breakers. So not even gonna waste your time. I'm gonna just keep that where it is. Now the next thing we're gonna do for the finishing is the 40 standing dunk. For now, we're gonna put it here. It probably will go up later, but for now, we're gonna put it here. Now, let's get to the shooting. Shooting, in my opinion, is pretty important. Now, I think what I'm gonna get for my 3-ball is gonna be enough for my midi, but some people would rather have higher midi. I'm gonna have other builds for that. But for today, we just gonna go more so based off our 3-ball. Now, we're gonna go 91 3-ball. 91 3-ball allows you to get 81 mid-range. That's gonna be enough for me because I'm gonna get a lot of shooting badges off of a cap breaker from 3-ball. Just off the 3-ball alone, we're gonna be getting pretty much all the shooting badges Hall of Fame. The only badge you don't get Hall of Fame is Mini Marksman. You get Deadeye, you get Limitless range, Hall of Fame, 96. Let me show you. Deadeye, 95. You get that. Set shot specialist, which is arguably the best shooting badge in the game. You get that Hall of Fame. And by the way, you can use any of these to get cap, or not cap breakers, max badge +1. So you can go even higher with it. Shifty shooter, you get that as well. So all in all, you get all those Hall of Fame. I guess since we are doing it like this, let's go ahead and do our agility. Agility, we are gonna go up to an 80. Now, for now, I may raise this even more for video purposes. On my official one, I had it higher, but for now, to be safe, so we can show you guys around on the build, we're gonna go 80. Now, free throw. I like having free throw in my build. I do play a lot of 5v5, so I do think free throw is pretty important for me. If you're not playing 5v5 at all, just don't even touch it. You get to save on your free throw and put that to other places. You will be able to put that extra attribute in other places, and it'll actually matter for you. So, if you don't play 5v5, it's easier for you to make the build better. By the way, anything that you see is a template. You can change. I don't care. It's not, like, come on. Now, 89 pass accuracy. This is what I do. Now, if you haven't already seen my pass style video, I ranked every single pass style. Go watch that. Tyrese Halliburton, best bang for your buck pass style in the game. I've been saying it all year. That pass style video didn't change that. It didn't. But I ranked them all for y'all boys because there were some pass styles I just didn't even get to really try this year. But for the most part, yeah. For the most part, yeah. Now, when it comes to the next thing, ball handle. Now, this was one that I really wanted to raise. Ball handle, though, I ended up getting it 87. 87, 8 to 91, that's going to be my main cap breakers. Now, I do get an extra one on my cap breaker, but for the most part, this is what I do. Now, getting your ball handle to 92 is going to really much get you what you need for everything in terms of badges and animations. I know a lot of people love using Steve Francis. I personally think Steve Francis and Trae Young is not that big of a difference. If you think Steve Francis is better, okay. But I think it's in the same tier regardless. So going from 92 to 95, me personally, is not worth it because you can just get more on your build. Personally. Now, if you find a way to still get it and get everything else, by far a better build maker than me. I'm not gonna fight you on it, you know? It's just what it is. Now, speed of ball. I'm going to end up going 89 speed of ball. 89 speed of ball, you have to get 2 more on this to be able to get this as high as you really want it. So this is where it does get a little interesting because now you have 5 here, you have 5 here. At the moment of this video dropping, you can have, I think, 6 within the season, and you can get 5 more from the first one. But say, for instance, if you are veteran 2, you wouldn't even be stressing about this. But me personally, I'm stressing about this. So I would probably put my first 2 on speed of ball, 5 on 3 ball, so that's 7. I got 4 more left over, and I'll just put the rest on ball handle, and then that last one I get for the next season, because I'm pretty sure the next season is the last one we'll probably get cap breakers. Yeah, ball handle is what I'll do. Now, to be able to get that 92. Now, last but not least is going to be the defense. Now, you can't really make a build that's short, in my opinion, and just neglect the defense, in my opinion. I feel like, especially if you go shorter than this, I don't think perimeter defense matters too much at all if you're not getting 99. I'm gonna keep it so honest. So if you short, I would just say forget the perimeter defense, save on that, and just put it to all this other stuff because you're not gonna really contest people anyways, honestly. But that's why I like going 6'4" because you actually have enough height to like affect guys. So I like going 6'5" or 6'4" because of that. Now, I do also go 85 steal. If you do end up lowering your perimeter defense because you don't think it's gonna matter, because it sometimes don't matter on 6'4s, you can go higher on steal pretty easily. I won't lie. Now, interior defense, I did go 60. Block, I did go 63. That's just so that when people drive on you, you kind of have some type of way to like defend for yourself. But if you don't put anything on either one of those, it's gonna be free buckets every single time. Layup, dunk, it doesn't matter. To go alongside that, I did go 60 rebound. I'm gonna be honest though. If you really do want to like get more out of your build, you can kind of lower your offensive rebound, but I didn't find that necessary to do so on this build. When it comes to strength, I will go 60 just so I can be able to have strong handle. I guess I should have been showing that this whole time, but I wasn't. So yeah, I'll be able to have that. I did raise this up, and then the last thing I'll be raising is the standing up. That's the build. That is quite literally the build, top to bottom. You have contact dunks, you have elite 3-point shooting, you have elite playmaking, You have okay defense, but I think for the size is really good. Now I will say there are, like, for the size, I know I said 6'4". Some people would even argue 6'4" is the best height for locks. When I did my builds for this, I guess run of builds I'm gonna give y'all, I tried to make every single one be at a different height, but I only did that for the guard, lock, and big. For the best build, if it had to be a repeat of a height, it's okay, because I'm not gonna lie, the guard and lock was either gonna be 6'4" or 6'6". Now I could have did 6'7", but if I'm actually gonna do the best guard and the best lock, I'm not finna troll. So those are just two of the best heights in the game. So that being repeated for the best build, it's just what it is, you know. But for the most part, that's the build, top to bottom. I know it's gonna be problems in the comments down below, but honestly, bro, I really don't know what y'all be talking about on these issues. It's too slow. Bro, I know, as soon as somebody tell me a guard build is too slow in terms of speed, I know what you are. You're one of those. I'm not even finna get into it. I'm finna get to the build similar to shades of Kevin Johnson, Tyrese Halliburton, Malcolm Brogdon. The build comes out ass. Similar to shades of, I already did similar to shades of, oh, two-way inside-out playmaker. Inside-out playmaker in terms of the build names, since these names been like a thing, inside-out playmaker, crazy aura. Now at this point, I think a lot of people have this name, so it's not the same. It don't hit the same as it used to. But for me personally, it still hit. But yeah, for the most part, that's the build. Y'all do one more of these. Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Show the support in any way you can. Like I said, banger month, banger week, whatever you want to call it, that's going down. Make sure you show support in any way you can. Further drill, man. It's your boy Fitz. I'm out of here, man.
I got digital dash, came right with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!